Alright, I'm at this place with the animals. Here comes one of my buddies. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah, you remember me, don't you? Come on up here. Come on. You can sniff me first. I see you. You're beautiful. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh. Oh, I see you. You're nice. You're nice, huh? They got you all brushed and all cleaned up. Look how nice you look. Huh. Oh, yeah. I see ya. Boy, that's a nice one. You're nice, huh? Oh, I see ya. Oh, you're all cleaned up and you don't stink, do you? Huh. I see you. You're nice. You're nice. I see ya. Boy, you're nice, huh? Huh. You like that, don't you? Oh. Look at this nice one. This is a big, beautiful animal. See, you're nice, huh? I like you too. I'm glad to see you again. You remember me, don't you? You remember me. It says don't feed the animals or I'd have brought you an apple or something. They don't allow that. Looks like you're healthy and you're eating good though. Oh yeah. That's a beautiful horse. Here's my old buddy Stink Pot over here. What's going on, buddy? Not as many flies on you today. They get you all cleaned up, don't they? I think that's some kind of oxen or something. I'm not sure. I could look it up. But he's not, you know, that he's way smaller than that horse. He's like a miniature or something. Not sure exactly what he is. You gonna come see me, bud? Yeah, he's going over there. You can see all the horses up there. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like a dozen more up there, and some of them are big horses of animals. There's Canadians over there. They got lots of stuff here. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go look for some arrowheads later. We'll get some chicken madness here while I'm down here. Look at these guys. What's up, guys? Look at that little white one. This old boy just came out of the chicken coop over there. You see it there? Look at him. They take good care of their animals. These chickens all look nice. Got a nice cage here. I wish more of them horses will come over. Maybe they'll be out once I get done looking. They got a nice chicken coop over there too. I think that one's from like Tractor Supply. I've seen it in there. But anyway, later. You can see here my tracks. These are mine. I saw one of these marks where back there. Now they disappear, but we haven't had very much rain. It's been a week since I've been here, I think. 6 or 7 days. So we need the rain. Hopefully it comes today. I think we're supposed to get some in the next couple of days. I'll get back if I see anything later. Awesome. It's right here. It was right up here. I flipped it with my rake here. And it's a really awesome, colorful one. It's a Kirk. I'd say these are Kirk stems. I found a little one here. This is a blunt, I think. Yeah, it's a blunt. Oh, this is cool. Oh, it's a little, look at the color on this. Right here in the wash. The water was up here lapping. That's why I come here. Yes! Finally got something cool. Oh, look at that material. That's pretty nice. It's a little blunt. Look at that stuff. Man. That's a Kirk stemmed, I would guess. Kind of bordering on bifurcated base. It's nice. Later. don't know if you can see that, but man, this piece is just translucent like you would not believe. Look at that. Wow, that's beautiful material. Later. Look at that, that's an old wedge for splitting logs. That's an old one. I'm gonna take that, that's kind of cool. Laying out in the wash. Laid out. There's a perfect example of the difference between fire rock and river gravels. Right here's fire rock, it's exploded, heated piece. Right up here's another piece that's been fired that it's exploded. All the rest of this stuff's river gravels. Right here's a piece of fire rock. Most of it's sandstone. And it'll all be fractured on multiple faces. You've got to be able to identify that. I think some people are just colorblind that I've been talking to and can't find it. You got to look for that, because this identifies a site right here for me, and there's hardly any flint on the ground. Like here's a big piece right here, all around it, just typical river gravels. That's fire rock. Here's another piece right here. It's fractured on multiple faces and it turns red and black from being heated. It's just common sense. So that's what you want to look for. Later. Alright, here's what we're up to down here on this place. Got this little beautiful blunt. It's just beautiful material. And I got all these flakes of Coshocton flint, and this is where I found that other stem point with the kind of concave base, a little one. I'll show it with this piece. I'd say this is Kirk stem bifurcated. This one kind of has the basal thinning strike on this side, but man, look at that material. It's just ridiculous. Look at all this nice flint. Well, anyway, I'll get back later. Alright, I'm back home. Found all these flakes. The site's only about 40 yards long, 30 or 40 yards long in gravel. Got all these flakes of Coshocton, and you've seen me find it before. Found this point here, and I called it a bifurcate, but I think they're Kirk stems after I find this piece today. And look at the material. That's like a blunted point. They're stemmed, and that one has basal thinning on one side, and you can see I found these feet apart just when the water changed, and the bases are the same. I thought this was Jack's Reef stuff, but I think it's all Kirk. I think I might be able to get onto some nice stuff. Look at the material of these points, and this material was laying. It's just any artifact out of this blue, white, and black stuff is just going to be phenomenal. There's all kinds of little pressure flake pieces off the manufacturer points right there. But these are two good finds for me. I don't find much Kirk stuff. Whoa, don't want to do that. Lucky that didn't break. We're good. And I'll get put back and put these in the cases, but I'm pleased with this. It's a blunted Kirk stemmed, and look at that material. It's just ridiculously nice and translucent. But a success. I have identified this as a Kirk stem site now, and I don't find much of that stuff, and hopefully I can get a real big one here. Keep going back and keep looking at with all these flakes. I'm finding about this many flakes or more every time I go and walk that little stretch when the water moves and the waves lap on the beach. So another successful day. Later. All these beaver cuttings in here, they're everywhere. Let's see, right here's beaver tracks. Right there. You see them clearly. And these are fresh, these toenails, and this is right in the wash, so it's not been too long. Look, there, all of that out there is beaver cuttings. Right there, fresh. He's been up here on the beach. Maybe we'll see one later. I've been looking for a piece of this for a while. You can see this dark green. I'll bust this open later maybe. That green stuff has a tan cortex like this, and it's green on the inside. They've chipped some pieces out of this one. That's it right there. Like that green point I found. Look at this wash. Later. Where all that fire rock was and stuff, there's some here where them boat waves went by and it really washed it down. It's all sanded back in again because the water's moved. You can see the base clay sticking up there. And this is all fire rock. It's come out of this high bank. It's all been carried in. All of this is. Right there's a piece all blown apart. It's exactly what it is. There's another piece. It's from ancient campfires. It'll be sandstone 90% of the time. Every once in a while you'll get a harder cobble that's fired, but chances are it's not going to be blown apart. I don't know if it was the outer rim or they just heated them to cook on them or heat up water. I think they did a lot, the hardstone ones, and dropped them in. Right here's, I've shown that crock before, but I'll get back if I see anything. I got one more place to look. It's not looking good. I got some flint, but that's it. Later. Alright, here's what I'm up to so far. A piece of that green and cobble chert form, and it's worked up here. It's had some flakes taken off of it and just some other flakes of flint, but I got a nice little preformed knife. It might be a knife. It's got some extra work and it's kind of ground there from use. I'd say it was just a little knife, little handheld knife. Not bad. I got another place to look. I like it. Anytime you can find a whole complete artifact, it's a good day. Later.